Hey guys, so welcome back. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a how to apply false eyelashes. So basically shout out to my friends Fiona and Kirsty for asking me to do this video because they want to know how to apply false eyelashes, because obviously as a beginner it is quite scary applying eyelashes. I remember how hard it was for me when I first started to wear eyelashes, how to apply them. It was so difficult. And practice does make perfect, because at the very beginning I couldn't apply them and I almost gave up, but I kept saying to myself, just practice, practice, and you'll get there. And I did. So I thought I would do a video on how to apply them, because if you know me, I love eyelashes and I wear them almost every day. And the most important thing is when applying eyelashes is to measure them first to your eye shape. And in today's video I'm going to be using my favourite Cocoa Lashes Queen Bee. So when you take them out the packet, they are massive. I mean, they are so big for my eye. I keep losing my eyelashes. No, legit, it's gone. It's gone. I found it. So cool. The way I like to measure my eyelashes is I would get my finger and I would put it there, and then wherever my finger stops that's where I would want my eyelash to start. Because if it starts too much in the inner corner, you're gonna get it stabbing your eye, and that really hurts and it's so uncomfortable. So I always, as a guide, I would put my finger there, and wherever it stops, that's where I want my eyelash to start. So I've got quite a lot to chop off, and always trim it from the outer corner of the eyelash, never on the inner corner, because most eyelashes start from short to long, but these Queen Bee lashes, they're short on both sides, so it doesn't matter which side you trim from. But if it is an eyelash that goes from short to long, always trim from the outer corner. After you've trimmed them, I would recommend, I use tweezers to apply my eyelashes. So I grab my tweezers, I pinch the middle of my lash, and then I use, my favourite glue is the Duo, the clear white one. So I then apply a very thin layer of glue. Make sure you've evenly coated your eyelash. And I always add a little bit extra on the inner corner and the outer corner, because those are the areas that lift first. For me, it's usually the inner corner that comes off first. So once you've applied a thin layer of glue, I wait for that to get a little bit tacky for like 20 seconds. So, because when you first put it on, it will start sliding about. So make sure that you wait for it to get a little bit tacky. And I forgot to mention as well, before I came on camera, I did apply mascara. I always apply mascara before I put on my eyelashes, not after, because that way, if you apply mascara after, it ruins your eyelashes a lot quicker, because they don't last as long if you apply the mascara after. When you're putting your eyelash on, I go from the top of my eye and I put it just onto my lash line. And I press down the middle first. And I always recommend to stick on the outer corner of your eyelash first, so you know where your eyelash is going to end. So just get your tweezers and just pinch your natural lashes with your false eyelashes, and once you've stuck on the outer corner, do it with your eyes open because it is easier to see, and then move on to the inner corner and then Just stick that down as well. Get your tweezers and just pinch together your false eyelashes and your real ones and just push them up as well. Okay, so that's done now. So it's as easy as that. Applying eyelashes is so simple, but I know it is daunting when you first try to do them. I'm going to do it on the other, I'm going to show you on the other eye as well. So the tweezer in the middle of the eyelash, apply a thin layer of eyelash glue. Wait for that to get tacky for about 20 seconds. I don't like waiting too long, because if I wait longer than whatever I need to, it will get too dry and then it won't stick. Look at the difference that eyelashes make. I mean, this is me with an eyelash and this is me without. I feel like it just opens your eye and just makes them look bigger and more awake. I love eyelashes. Since I started wearing eyelashes, like, I've never looked back. I love my eyelashes so much. Okay, so I'm going to show you on this eye now as well. So go from the top, angling it from the top, and then place it in the middle of your lid, like that. And then go to the outer corner and stick that first. And I just like to close my eyes slightly to make sure that I've stuck the outer edge properly. And then I move to the inner corner, my tweezers, and I just pinch my natural lashes with my false ones. And that's it. And then just get your finger and push your eyelashes up. You can, if you want, apply a tiny bit of mascara to just the base of your natural lashes. A little bit of mascara just on the base of my real lashes. I'm not going to apply it fully onto all of my lashes, because that's how you don't get as much wear out of your eyelashes. On the base of my natural lashes, just like that, just to blend them in a little bit, like that. And if you feel like if you're not wearing any eyeliner and you're just putting them straight onto your eyes, you can actually get like a felt tip liner, which is what I usually do, and just fill in this inner corner here with eyeliner, just to blend it in, like that. I realise that that's quite a good trick. And that's basically how I apply my false eyelashes. Now, for beginners, I would recommend eyelashes with a very thin band. Now, these Queen Bee lashes, they don't have a super thick band, but they don't have a super thin band either. When I was first starting out, I used a lot of Ardell lashes. Now, I used to use these Ardell demi-wispy lashes when I started wearing eyelashes, because the band is so thin. They're so much more like flexible and bendy when you're applying them. So if you're first starting out, I would recommend getting Ardell lashes, which you can get from Boots and Superdrug. They're really, really good lashes. They're quite natural looking. I don't really wear these as much anymore. I do use these for like clients that have never worn eyelashes before, because they are also quite comfortable as well, because they have such a thin band. And red cherry lashes are also really good as well. But yeah, and then once you get used to applying them, you'll get more confident, and then you could go out and venture into other different eyelash brands. Like, obviously my Queen Bee lashes from Coco Lashes are my absolute favourites. That is how I apply my eyelashes. I hope this video helped anyone out there who's struggling with eyelashes. A lot of people say to me, how do you wear eyelashes? They're so uncomfortable. The finger rule, where you place your finger at the beginning of your eye, and then where your finger ends, that's where I would recommend your eyelash start, because then that way it looks natural, because it's not starting all the way in the inner corner. Because that's, if you look closely at your eyelashes, your natural ones, your eyelashes do start a finger width from the start of your eye. So that's where I also start my eyelashes, as a guide as to where they should start, and that way they won't be poking your inner corner and feel uncomfortable. So that's just my like tips and tricks on measuring and applying and making them look as good as they possibly can. Because once you start wearing eyelashes, you don't stop. Because once you get used to seeing yourself with lashes and you see yourself without, you just think to yourself, wow, like there is a big difference wearing eyelashes and not wearing eyelashes. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye.